Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new. My name is Anita, and I'm coming at you today with my May currently inked pens. Let's get right into it. All right, y'all, let's get this party started. I am filming this on May 3rd. I am behind, and you know what? I didn't want to be, but life happens. And here we are, May 3rd. It could be worse. I could have the 1st as a goal, and it could be the 13th. I would be like halfway into the month, and that would be much worse than May 3rd. So I'm glad that I'm here filming on May 3rd, and hopefully this will be up in short order. All right, let's go. Let's start with... My pens are off to the side because my desk is still slightly south of disaster. Let's start with this. I'll bring the pens down here. And this ink is Wearingeul on a star spattered hill. And the pen that I paired it with, maybe you saw this on Instagram, is the TWSBI Eco in the colorway Bahama Yellow, I think. Let's make sure I got the name right. Yes. No. Yeah, it's Bahama Yellow. I was going to call it banana yellow, but that would be incorrect. Bahama Yellow. Okay, it's kind of in the gold family, I would say. It's pretty. The ink got me. I'm not going to lie. I saw the video and the ink got me, and I was like, what ink is that? And plenty of people in the comments had wanted to know. So whoever it was, someone said what it was, and I was like, I'm going to get that right now. I collect TWSBIs, so that was going to be a given, but I really wanted the ink. So yeah, I've had the ink now for a few weeks, and I've used it in a couple of pens. One pen. It feels longer. No, but it's only been one pen, and this will be the second. And it's so pretty. It is kind of like Robert Oster peach, but it has a shimmer, and it's so pretty. How am I going to lay this out? I think I'll kind of alternate back and forth. Yeah, it's so pretty. I don't know, I'm organized, but at this point now, my mind is on the next thing that I need to do, which is make dinner. I figured out what it's going to be. I picked up a few things that I thought I might need, that I knew I didn't have on hand. So I'm ready. And my mind is kind of on that because it's going to go quick. But you know what? I wanted to film this first. And so I need to focus on where I'm at the moment and enjoy the moment. This is so pretty. Yeah, let's spread this around a little more. It's going to be a pretty swatch. I've got 7 pens, so I need to make 7 pens fit on one side of the page. Hopefully I can do that. I think I can do it. All right. So again, this is the TWSBI Eco, and it's got a stub nib because I love a stub, and I'm going to stop trying to just get other nibs. Like, I don't know. I don't mind other nibs sometimes in certain pens, especially TWSBIs, because I'm not going to swap nibs on an Eco. It would give me too much anxiety. But I love stubs, so more often than not, I'm just going to go for stub, and when I feel it, I'll get a fine or a medium, maybe a broad. But if I'm going to broad, I might as well get a stub because I really like stub. Okay, and this is Bahama Yellow. And the ink is Wearingeul on a star spattered hill. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm not. It's all good. It's just the layout is a little different this month. It's all perfectly good. Okay, next pen. I have an unboxing of this one and first impressions. This is the Monteverde Dakota in the colorway Military Green. It has a slip cap. So lovely. Oh, it's so lovely. And the ink is Private Reserve Sepia. I don't want to get any more ink on my hands if I can help it. I'm going to try and be careful. Do my best. Let's get some down here on the page. I could have just dipped the spoon end. I guess I was afraid of getting too much, but I did it now, so let's see how that goes. This is so pretty. I guess technically I could have put the brown somewhere else, but it's kind of golden yellow-ish as it leans brown, so that's why I put it up here with the yellow. I kind of like to go in rainbow order. Y'all probably noticed that if you've been watching me for a little bit. And if you haven't, hi. My name's Anita, and I love fountain pens and inks and paper and all that stuff. And I have more than I'll probably ever use in my life. But who cares? I am going to enjoy my time here with all of my papers and inks and pens. Okay, this is the Monteverde Dakota. I don't want to get my finger in there. That would be just like me. And this pen has a medium nib, and the colorway is Military Green. And the ink is Private Reserve Sepia. If I didn't already say it, because I'm just trying to stay focused, I will have the unboxing linked up in the cards, so you can check that out if you want to check that out. Next pen, my beloved Leonardo Furore in the Aquapetra colorway. This pen has a medium nib, and the ink that I have paired with it is Pelikan Violet. I was going to go purple, and I said, wait, you're going to have an awful lot of purple anyway, because you just wanted all these purple pens. It wasn't like it was a plan, but I picked one, and then I picked two, and then I picked three, and then, you know what? We're just going with purple. So the Furore has, oh, did that sound right? The Furore has other colors in it, so I decided to go with one of those for the ink, just to mix it up a little bit. That's going to be a nice little swatch. I love this color. It was one of my early inks, and I just like messed around and picked a good one because I didn't know what I was doing. I did not know what I was doing, but I mean, everybody's new at some point, right? Okay, this is the Leonardo. I love this ink. Furore with a medium steel nib and Aquapetra. Lord. My writing is so suspect today. And the ink is Pelikan 4001. I don't know why that's there, but I'm writing it for to be as complete as possible. Violet. No, it's turquoise. Wake up, honey. TURQUOISE. Yeah. Struggle Bus Sunday. Just a little. Just a little. It's not terrible. Just a little. Next pairing is my Lilac Esterbrook Estie. I love this pen. It has a broad nib, and because it has a broad nib, I decided to put a light ink in it, which is Colorverse Polar Nights from the 2025 Colorvent calendar. Now let's see if I can get this off. Let's hope the little stopper thing comes with it. Of course not. It's Get Your Fingers Dirty Sunday, apparently. It's so pretty. Oh, excuse me. This color's pretty, but I didn't know. Oh shoot, I got a little mixed up, little blue mixed up in there. That's my bad. I didn't know when I swatched this originally if I would be able to read it, you know, in a pen, how it would be. But honestly, when I decided that I was going to use this Estie, which has a broad nib, I said, you know what? I think I'll be able to see the ink in that nib. So, well, with that nib. So that's what I did. And I think it's going to be great. We'll see how great, but I think it's going to work. All right, this is, oh wow, I really got color in there. The Esterbrook Estie with a broad nib and lilac. And the ink is Colorverse Polar Night, or more than one night? Just one, wait, one night, Polar Night. Sometimes I make up names and I don't want to do that and mess y'all up. Yeah, I'm so bad like that. Yeah, I think it started when I was a kid and I would sing along the songs on the radio and I didn't know what they were saying, so I just made up words. I do that. I did it with my kids when they were little. If there were words I didn't want them to pick up on, I changed the words to the song. And yeah, I still do that. If I don't know, I make it up. Yeah, I don't know. I must have got a little blue in there, but it's okay. It worked itself out. Next pen is, I remembered this one when I did my my fountain pen collection video. I'll link that up in the cards in case you want to see what pens I have collected over the past 3 years. This is the TWSBI Diamond 580 Mini in the colorway Grape. It's so cute. Look how cute it is. It's so little. This pen has a medium nib. It screws to post, which I think is just adorable. I like to line up the nib with the with the clip, but I didn't do that. I did the total opposite, but it's okay for right now. Anyway, I don't know why I just did that, because I'm gonna first put down my swatch. The ink that I paired with it is Pelikan Violet. Like I said, these two inks I bought together because they're two of my favorite colors. Well, two of my favorite colors. I said that right. I love purples, I love turquoise, and I love teal. Those are my top level favorites. And then I have other favorites after that, but those three are usually winners. It's like you can't really mess those up for me. And of course, there are different shades of purple, purples that have more red, purples that have more blue. There's so many purples, you know? And I guess I'm more, generally speaking, toward the blue side. Like, I love a good blurple. I have one of those coming up. But this one here leans a little more red, and that's cool too. It really matched the pen. Look at that. That's just so freaking great. Oh, what a time to be alive when you can match your ink and your pen so perfectly. Yeah. I'm so glad y'all are my people, because otherwise you would think I was a little nuts. Okay, this is the TWSBI Diamond 580 Mini, and it's got a medium nib, and in the colorway is Grape, and the ink is I can't write today. I don't know. My head is just gone. Pelikan Violet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can fit 2 more. I think I'm doing okay. All right, so I love this. Oh gosh, that's so satisfying. I love it when you just like really nail the match. I like my inks and pens to match. And the times when I don't, I have very mixed emotions about it. I really do. This is the Leonardo Momento Zero in the Nuvola Lilac colorway. This pen has a fine steel nib, and the ink I paired with it is, dun dun dun, Diamine Gala. This is from the 2025 Inkvent calendar. It's a standard ink, and it kind of looks similar in the bottle to Pelikan Violet, but it's different. It's not as deep. It's not as purple. It's a softer, I think, kind of variant of Pelikan Violet, which I like it. And it looks nice with the pen. It doesn't match perfectly, but you know what? It's in the ballpark, and I'm good with that. This is so pretty. Let's get that around a little more. That's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Yeah, see, this is more cool than this. This is a little warmer. That's okay. All right. This is, am I still in frame? Make sure. This is the Leonardo Momento Zero. And it's got a fine nib, and the colorway is Nuvola Lilac, which I think means lilac cloud. And the ink is Diamine Gala? Yes, or Gala, however you want to say it. As long as I spell it right, then that's what counts the most. I try to say it right, but hey, if I'm wrong, feel free to correct me in the comments. All right, and last pairing. I think I've done this one before, but it's been a long time, so I'm doing it again. This is the TWSBI Eco in Iris, and I chose this partly because it's purple, but also because I just saw TWSBI post a video on Instagram featuring this pen, and I was like, is that the Iris TWSBI, or is it like the vac filler pen? Because there's, I think, a vac filler that has this kind of finish. Anyway, I was influenced, I'm not gonna lie, and it goes with my theme, so there's that. This pen has a medium nib, and the ink I have paired with it is Diamine Rainbows End. Now, I'm getting near the bottom of this, bottom of this barrel, and I think I'm gonna have to get a bottle. And when I first saw this ink in 2023, I loved it. I was like, I need a bottle of that. But you know, the one ink I picked up a full-size bottle of from that year's Inkvent was Cashmere Rose, which, you know, I liked it, but I didn't realize how much I liked it until I started writing with it. And I got that one first. And I've had that for a while. I haven't used it in a while now because I have so many inks, you know? I mean, I'm sure there are plenty of people that have a lot more than me, but I have a lot of inks. And then there are some I just gravitate toward more than once or twice, you know? So yeah, I really still like this. And I think it's about time. Yeah, I'm really running out. You see, I had to put it into an ink file. I'm going to put the label on it so I remember what it is. I had to put it in there so I can get it up into the pen. It's so pretty. I love this shade of purple. Okay, this is the TWSBI Diamond 580, D-I-A-M-O-N-D. Come on, wake up, honey. 580 with a medium nib, and the colorway is Iris. And the ink is Diamine Rainbows End. So pretty. And I got them all on one page. There's a pink shimmer in that ink. It's so pretty. All right, I'm going to help this along with a heat gun to dry these faster, and I'll bring y'all in closer That's really not quite right. I'll bring y'all in closer to see the swatches. All right, y'all, let me bring you in a little closer so you can see these swatches. This Star Spattered Hill on a Star Spattered Hill is so pretty. If you want a legible color, like a nice yellowy, well, some orangey yellow, so legible. I love this color. This is just beautiful. The Private Reserve Sepia, that is a lovely, warm, golden brown color. And I love Pelikan turquoise. That's all I have to say. I love the way it shades. It's just such a satisfying. It's just running really good ink. I love it, and I'm running low on it. And you know what? I'm not running that low. I have about half a bottle. I have about a little less of the violet. I love both of those. They're so good. And the Esterbrook Estie, I did another swatch of Colorverse Polar Night, so you could see it better without the blue contaminating the color. It's beautiful. It's a nice, frosty, light purple color. It's really pretty. I love that. And I just wanted y'all to have a good swatch. Look at me. Pay attention, honey. Yes, I love that. It's beautiful. And I think it will be legible enough for me. And then the TWSBI Diamond 580 Mini in Grape with that Pelikan violet. That's a perfect match. I love that. And then the Leonardo inked with Diamine Gala or Gala. So pretty. This reminds me of Sailor Manyo Neko Yanagi, but it's a more saturated purple. I like this a little bit more, but I still like that other one. I have a whole bottle. It's so pretty. And then at the bottom, Rainbows End from Diamine's Inkvent calendar in 2023 is inside my TWSBI Diamond 580 in Iris. I love that. It's got a pink shimmer and it's a beautiful purple color. I love my pairings this month. I am always hopeful for a good outcome, even when I'm not, even when the match is beautiful. Sometimes, the ink and the pen don't play well. But I think this is going to be a really good month. I only have 2 shimmer inks, and it wasn't like it was a plan. That's just the way it worked out. I don't really say, well, I'm only going to use shimmers or I'm not going to use shimmers. I just go for the colors that look good with the pen, generally speaking. So I'm really excited about how well these all go together. I can't wait to start writing with them. So thank you all so much for coming back for another video, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.